Hello students, welcome to today's lesson with Auntie Stella. Our subject is Commerce, Class SS2. And we're week 10. We are week 10 already, and this is the last week. Hope you've been following us since the first week. That is your scheme of work. Hope you've gone through your scheme of work. Then the tourism. After the tourism, what else did we do? You should know it. We have the bank. After bank, now we are in warehousing. Please endeavor to go through those voice notes. Endeavor to read them. Endeavor to download your notes. This is 10 weeks. We are in 10 weeks. So we've done greatly. The topic we have today is types of warehousing. By the end of this lesson, the students should be able to know how to define warehousing, which we did last week, types of warehouses, know the advantages and the disadvantages. What is warehousing? Warehousing, like we said in our previous lesson, is an act of storing goods pending when it will be used or it will be distributed into the market. And we have the types of warehousing. That is what we have today. We have different types of warehouses. The first one, we have the private warehouse. From the word private, you know what we mean. Private warehouses are warehouses that are owned by individuals. Like you, when you grow up, do you know you can own a warehouse by yourself, which you control by yourself? You can use it as a business. So that is what the private warehouse is all about. We have the public warehouse. Public warehouse, 2 or 3 people can come together. They can buy a warehouse, lease it out to people in order for them to use. Even public warehouses are owned by the government too. There are some warehouses that are owned by the government. Government uses it to raise revenue for themselves. They lease it out to people. At the end, they are being paid, and the money goes into the government wallet. We also have the bonded warehouses. These are the warehouses that are found maybe in the seaports, the airports, and so on and so forth. We also have the cooperative warehouses. From the word, we know what cooperative is. We did cooperative society in our first term. Can you remember? Yes. They are owned by cooperative people. They put their resources together, like I told you in the first term. They will open a warehouse in order for them to use and store their goods. The advantages and disadvantages. One of the advantages is that there is price stability. They help in production support. They also give people room for them to store their goods. It's also a form of employment. It also helps to create revenue for the government. We have the disadvantage. High maintenance costs. It's not a small thing for you to have a warehouse. I mean a solid warehouse. You have to maintain it, keep it clean. If you allow rats to infest in your warehouse, people's goods will be lost and you pay for it. Or if you allow termites, or if you allow burglaries and the thieves to enter into somebody's things and make away with it, you pay for it. So there is high maintenance cost, then huge capital to start up. The capital needed to start up a warehouse is much. So it's not for low income earners. So that is another disadvantages of it. Then hoarding of goods. Some people might use warehouse to hoard goods, waiting for when the goods will be high in order for them to push it into the market. And maybe when they are hoarding it, the goods might expire. And it will be harmful to human beings for consumption. There are different types of warehouses. and it's owned by different people. If you listen to this, I told you we have the private, we have the public, we have the cooperative, we have the bounded storage or bounded warehouses. They are owned by different people. So that brings us to the end of this lesson. Hope you've listened. Hope you've understood so many things. Please and please, if you've not had time to go through our previous lessons, please do so. Listen to it. Download your notes. So when you are listening to them and looking at your notes, you understand them better. Be good. And remember to still stay safe. COVID-19 is real. Wash your hands regularly and listen to the government. Take care of yourself and see you when you are back to school. Don't forget my assignment because I'll ask you for it. Thank you.
Praise and glorious and powerful, hearken to the prayers of your children.